What's up, little boomers? Welcome into the podcast. Before we get going, got to talk about our amazing sponsor, High Bank Distillery.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of them?
No.
Well, they've been sponsoring this program for 2.5 years now. Warren.
COVID was hard on everyone.
Okay, apparently. Highbankco.com for all the details you need. High Bank is a local distillery here in Columbus, Ohio, located right in the Grandview Yard area, right across the street. They distill vodka, liquor, rum, gin, anything you want. They got it. You can buy it right there. You can also buy it in supermarkets and liquor stores across this fine state of Ohio. Highbankco.com for more details. They also have a full food menu, fantastic food. Call ahead. Sometimes they're reservations only because they're always popping. You'll love to hear it. Highbankco.com for more details. Also, we have our own coffee roast.
It is our own coffee roast done by the great gentleman over at Jennings Java. What's the name of it again?
Jennings
Cannon
Java.
Powder. Cannon Powder. Beautiful.
That was
Thank
the
you.
dumbest thing we've ever done.
Never.
Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. Cannon Powder. Beautiful. All right. Cannon Powder, JenningsJava.com. Great, best coffee in the city. It's not even close. I drink it every single day on my way to work. It gets me going for my entire day. JenningsJava.com. Get some Cannon Powder. Get some of their other products.
Get some of
They
their
don't
like
have
dairy?
no
Milk?
dairy, not a lot of dairy.
Dude.
No, not much udder products, but
Okay.
a lot of other products. They do have udder products that they can, and it's also delicious that they put in with their coffee and stuff.
They have lattes.
JenningsJava.com. Catch a latte.
Get your latte.
Love you a latte.
See you around like a donut. That's what my grandma always said.
See you around like a donut.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. That's her. Anyways.
They don't sell donuts at Jennings Java.
No.
Speaking of
Yes.
clothes.
We have clothes. Speaking of donuts, we have clothes. ShopTheArtillery.com. Warren, we have a sale going on, I think.
Is it like, it's like 15%?
No.
No. Oh, yeah.
Higher.
Like 22,
Higher.
25.
I'm like the Yodel man from Rice is Right. Higher.
High.
Yodel, yodel, yodel,
So,
yodel,
like
yodel.
30?
30%, baby.
30%.
30% off our entire shop.
I'm
ShopTheArtillery.com.
suing.
Yeah, we're getting rid of all of our old stuff to make way for some new stuff
pick.
coming very, very soon.
New stuff.
So you'll love to hear it.
New stuff.
New stuff,
If you're hearing
new
this,
stuff.
you already have seen our Twitter, and it's coming. It's coming.
It's
The-
coming.
the-
It's coming.
The logo drop has already happened.
Yeah.
It's happening.
ShopTheArtillery.com. Let's get this party started.
Yeah.
Hey, Fifth Line, this is Greg Murray, the voice of the Columbus Blue Jackets, and you're listening to the Artillery Podcast with Jordan, Warren, and Kyle. It's not too late to turn this off. They've got no idea what they're talking about. Honestly, I have no idea why I even agreed to do this intro for them.
What's up, little boomers? Welcome into the podcast, episode 183. We are in a...
Stop waving at the camera, Warren.
I can.
Stop it.
I can, and people will know.
We are... Listen to little boomers. We are making, big strides here at the Artillery this season. We are currently in a new studio.
Wow.
We're not in my apartment.
Can I
like
just
we've
go ahead?
been.
Let me just cut you off here.
Go ahead. cut me
Hey,
off.
look. So we're new season, new us, right?
Shut up.
Just
Can you
shut
shut
up
up?
for a second.
I do it to you all the time, so it's fine.
New logo, new us, new season, new us, rebuild season. We are in the Bartha.com studio today.
The Bartha.com studio.
Get that
You would
advertisement.
assume that we're just like,
Is that a new sponsor?
That's a new sponsor for the studio. That's
For the
correct.
studio,
They are
yes.
sponsoring the studio, Bartha.com. Check
We're
them
in
out for your
Studio
next
B. It's Studio B at
Studio
Bartha.
B at Bartha.
Bartha.com.
At Bartha. Bartha.com for your
Yeah.
next live event. Check them out.
There are lights on me. I'm hot. There are 2 cameras looking at me.
We need a makeup person.
There's
so
a
if
giant
you
green
are
screen
interested-
behind me, but with TV magic, you're not going to know it's a green screen.
Yes, and also we also have our producer Tyler, who can now do things where I I fling my hand in the air and he'll have like a sparkle star, like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Producer
Oh, yeah.
Tyler even
We'll
has
get
his
that in
own
there.
camera.
Yes, sir. That's right.
That's called
Yeah.
Adobe After Effects.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Bartha.com.
I can look
Bartha.com.
over. I can
Get-
look
get
over
shipping
at
now.
Tyler. And
Bartha.com.
I can look over at Tyler and demand that he do things.
That's
Hello.
Hello,
producer
Would you like
Tyler.
a beer?
producer Tyler.
I grabbed 2.
I'm good on my beer. though.
Producer
Thank you. I
Tyler, beer
appreciate it.
guy.
That's
Yeah.
the only reason I'm here.
Beer guy.
Beer guy.
I mean, this is It's a pretty cool setup we got.
Hey, we're here.
for
We're
it.
doing the thing.
Yeah.
We have a camera. We have to ignore it. We're just going to keep doing the podcast, though.
Yeah.
That's right.
The podcast as we normally do it.
We're going to ignore the camera at all
And
times.
Ignore the podcast and pay attention to the camera.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
So
everybody's-
if you don't know, we're now on YouTube. We've had countless requests over the years to do video podcasts.
Like at least 10.
Maximum of 10, yes.
At least.
But those
At
10
least
people,
10.
those 10 people, we're giving you what you want. Okay?
That's right. Hey, all 10 of you. Hey,
Yeah.
look out.
So and also with the video aspect, we're going to be bringing that into the social channels,
hey,
teasing episodes,
Like-
showing little clips.
like, rate, subscribe at the CBJ Artillery on YouTube. We need those lists. We need
And
those
don't
views.
leave
Come
comments.
check it
don't
out,
leave
guys.
comments on the YouTube page that say Warren looks like a baby. It looks like an adult baby.
We
only
already
comment.
know.
We already know.
Just ding that bell.
I think the comment
and
was, I
move
didn't
on.
know Warren looked like a toddler.
Well, the thing is, when I'm, as I am, surrounded by you guys,
That's
Look
true.
at you
I
pulling out the voice.
sound-
Look at him pulling out the voice. Right now.
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I sound so strong. But then you see me and you're like,
He's a little
but
baby.
then they
buddy.
can see me on this as well, see me sit next to you guys, and I'm a big boy.
I mean, you are a giant compared to
I'm a
us.
big boy.
You're
Like,
like
what, 6'3"? 6'2"?
6'2", yeah.
6'3" and some wide hips. Let me tell you.
Some
I
Why
got
some
them
birthing
wide
hips,
birthing
dude.
Oh,
hips.
big old birthing.
Good
hips.
luck, Haley.
Very baby face.
You could
Good
birth.
luck,
You could
Haley.
birth 3 babies at one time right out your
Oh,
sphincter.
gosh, that scares the
Did
life
you
out
say
of me.
sphincter?
That's where babies come out at, right?
Yeah, out of
Oh.
the sphincter, yeah.
That's what I
That's
thought.
3
I don't know.
kids. Oh, gosh.
Either way, we're excited. We dropped a brand new logo on Twitter, all of our social channels. A lot of great feedback. It did not go how the Columbus Crew logo drop went, so that's a good sign.
Yeah,
We're already
people-
doing better than
Already
that.
doing better than the Crew.
People said things like, I like it, and that's it. So
Some hand clapping gifs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you guys.
Yeah, lots of great feedback.
So anyways,
Producer Kyle made an amazing video.
Tyler.
Why do
Hello.
I was looking at you. Sorry. Producer Tyler made a amazing video for the drop of that logo. So
Thank
shout
you.
out to producer Tyler.
Go ahead and just plug yourself right now.
because he
What-
changed his
give us
Twitter
all your
handle
socials.
again.
Yeah, I changed my Twitter handle. I felt like people were gonna prod me with prod tattoo. Felt kind of pokey. Didn't
Yeah,
like that.
for sure. A little pokey.
So the new Twitter handle is Tyler_SCTT. So my name,
Yeah,
just without
so
the O.
Go give him a follow. Show him some love. Listen, Kyle Tyler is this. It's almost the same.
Kyler.
name.
Just call me Kyler.
So
It's
many
almost
people
the
my
same.
whole life they mix that up, and I don't even understand how.
That's
People
one of
call,
my
Because it's like-
no. People have called me Tyler before because I say Kyle and they're like, "Oh, Tyler." No,
There's
Sometimes you
the
hear
second
Kyle.
letter is a Y. There's an
got-
L
I've
right
gone
after
by
it.
Tyler before because of that. With clients, I'll
got-
just be like, "Yeah, I'm Tyler." Yeah,
I got you all beat.
There's no point.
I got y'all beat. When I did inside sales phone calls, I would introduce myself and say, "Hi, my name is Warren," and I would talk with this accent. And then at the end of the conversation, when I tried to sell a product, they'd be like, "Okay, well, we'll be in touch," and I'll be like, "Sounds good." And they say, "Thank you, Juan."
Thanks, Juan. You love to hear it. you know?
Gracias.
Close.
Thanks a lot, Juan.
De nada. Okay.
Donatos.
Donatos.
Anyways,
What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Hockey.
All
We're
the
just
new
talking about
stuff.
all the great goodness of everything.
We
that's
have a
been
lot of new
happening.
stuff coming, and we're not
Yeah.
done here. Okay, that's the
not
that's
done
the
here.
main. This is the start of something big for us. Stick around with us, guys, because this is going to be a big
the
thing.
rebuild season.
Rebuild season for everybody.
As long as Tyler doesn't leave us.
You can leave
Oh,
us.
you'll see us out there. We'll be out there.
Yeah,
You don't have to stick around.
catch us at Hockey Fest. How about that?
Well,
we'll be there.
I won't.
Sad. Why not?
I'll
You
be
getting
out
married?
about town.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Doing married stuff.
You're
Whatever.
not even married yet. You can't even. Whatever, dude.
You don't know the process that's going on.
I don't,
right now.
and I never will. Probably.
Yeah,
All right.
You'll get it.
Hey, let me
One
record
day.
your video
Huh?
for your wedding.
You will?
There we go.
There you
Video
go.
game.
How
got
much?
We'll talk.
We're making
talk-
deals.
yeah.
Making deals
Deal.
right now.
For sure deal.
Love to
Because
see
Kyle
it.
said he's
Not
going to hit
only-
me up with some people, and he never has.
I've completely forgotten.
He's like,
completely.
I forgot. Send it to me. I will. Hey, you forgot. I know. I'll send it.
I forgot again.
Whatever.
I forgot again.
All right, I guess we can talk a little bit of hockey. Maybe there's nothing going on, but I found some things. to
There's a
talk
little
about.
bit.
There's a little bit going on. A little bit going on. First one being Igor Chinnikov. He's going to be playing in the Traverse City tournament, which is the prospect tournament for those
Right.
who don't know.
That's in Michigan.
That is correct. That is up north there in Michigan, right there in Traverse City.
Traverse City.
I think that's where it's at. Yeah, so that's the prospect tournament. So he's going to be officially wearing the Union blue. So you love to see it.
We love to see it. Any chance that he sees the NHL roster this year?
How do you know that was my next question? Are you
Well, I
looking
mean,
at
that's
my
just
things?
what naturally comes next. That's the conversation, right? I don't know. I mean, I didn't really follow him much in the KHL. To be honest with you, I know that he won some awards
No one
there.
did. Clearly, nobody did.
Well, even this past season after he got drafted,
He was rookie of the year, boys.
Rookie of the Year. They won the championship, I
Yeah.
believe. So he's coming out. He's going to bypass the special golden crest now that the defending champion team will be wearing on the KHL jerseys. Coming over to Cleveland, it sounds like, and also playing in the Traverse City tournament. But any chance that he comes up and sees any time and with the big club this year?
I'm going to say not right away, but I think we're going to see him in the Union Blues
he will.
on the
This season.
the NHL level. I think this season.
Yeah.
As long as the contract allows it, I'm sure I'll be fact checked there. But I feel like everything there is.
I mean,
he's
Liam
good to
Foodie
go.
was playing in London, right? I mean,
Yeah.
for the London Knights, and he was an emergency
Like
call
8
up or
games?
something like that.
8 games he could play.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah.
there's a way they can
It's
get him here if
doable.
they need to, but I
Let him be
personally
in
don't
Cleveland
see
for a little
why.
bit.
I mean, why
Yeah.
would let him play another year in Cleveland or in the KHL? Like let him keep
Yeah.
doing what he's doing, get some confidence, and then come over. We don't need him right now.
I mean,
There's
we
no
don't.
need.
We obviously we don't want to ruin him like we have other players by rushing them too early. Like we definitely rushed Texier. We definitely rushed Bimstrom. Texier was a good fit at the time because I feel like other teams didn't know who the hell he was. So we were able to take advantage of that in the playoffs. But obviously teams I feel like figured him out.
Well-
Bimstrom's still struggling a little bit. Obviously I
Don't pull out the hat trick. That was great.
Don't tell me that.
but don't
come
set
on.
the basis
He had
on
a
who
one
he
hat
is.
trick.
No, I was just thinking about Texier. I think
Oh,
he
okay,
has
okay.
Texier is very young still. He has a lot of growing
No,
to do.
Texier-
Yeah, no, we
I
haven't.
think
I'm
he's
not
got-
saying we've ruined them. I'm saying we definitely
That's what you
pushed.
said.
Okay, well, I said I don't want to ruin players. I don't mean like we've already ruined Texier and Bimstrom. I think obviously there's still room there for them to grow up because they are very young.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like I'm not opposed to getting Chinnikov up here and see what he can do.
China Cove.
Let him be in Cleveland for like the first couple months.
I
and
don't
then
see
get
why
him
not.
up
I mean,
here.
there's really no need. I mean, we've
You
got
think that quick? You could play in 2 months.
Yeah.
Wow. No. Like
Once-
second half. Second half.
Yeah, I mean, just
He'll
have him up
dabble.
here for a week or two. Let's see what he can do.
But for me, if we're doing the process of like a rebuild, like there's no anticipation of like anything that's going on within our seasons. Stay in Cleveland. Play in Cleveland. Build in Cleveland. If you're doing fantastic, yeah, come play some in Blue Jackets.
Yeah.
But don't go with the anticipation of like, 2 months, we're going to bring them down. Build, grow. Don't do Texier. Don't do Bimstrom. Don't do it like that. Become a player and then come down here.
become a player.
Become one.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like what you're saying kind of like feeds into the whole culture thing that we have here, right? And the culture, and I put that in quotations because it's something that has been almost like I don't even know how to. It's been like a legend here. Like the culture here is grindy. Like they have to fit into the mold of that's already been built here. And
Boone Jenner culture.
I feel like that was a Torts thing, and with Yarmo and Torts together, I feel like that was. I feel like now, I don't know. I think that it's a more open team. It's a more open to do what you need to do and fit the mold, whatever mold that is, better, I guess, or it's more of a loose mold so that you can fit it more of how you play. I don't know. I think that the whole culture thing and all that is just kind of overblown in my opinion.
it's loose and moldy.
Loose and moldy for sure.
Yes.
But I don't know. I think that it's overblown. I think the whole culture thing, like whatever, it is what it is. But also like it comes down to just how good are you at hockey, not just the whole culture thing. I mean, and if you're that good at hockey, you're going to come up here and blend in well with the NHL, and that's just kind of a way to find out.
Yeah. And that's where I'm saying, like, don't treat it as such. Like, if you're good, be good. But, like, when it makes sense.
Good, just be good, all right?
Right.
Jeez.
Yeah, if you're good, be
For
good.
sure.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes
easier.
sense.
If
Yeah.
you're good, be good.
GMs have the easiest jobs.
You
If you're good, you're good. If you're not, you're not. I mean, you're not playing.
You good?
You good?
be good.
We'll get you in here. That's
See ya.
right. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yarmo. Bring me in.
Yarmo.
I've been a GM many times.
Please.
More like Crapalainen.
Please, Crapalainen. No, just kidding. I love you. I love you so much. Don't kill me,
So
please.
sorry.
Please don't. Listen,
No murders?
No, there's no need to just.
Yarmo,
Niet.
I like you. I don't love you. I will love you if the rebuild works out. If the rebuild doesn't work out, then you're done, bud. Your time's up.
He follows you, doesn't he?
Russian.
Yeah, Yarmo, he follows me on Twitter, and I am very scared about that.
Hell yeah.
Russian. He's not Russian.
I don't know how to say it. He's Swedish.
Just don't then. Yeah, he's
Finnish.
Finnish. He's Finnish.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know how to say no.
Jesus
in-
Then just don't.
Producer, how do you say no in Finnish?
No.
Nine.
Absolutely
That's
not.
probably the
No.
best guess, actually. Yeah.
No.
It's not 9.
Yarmo? No.
All right, we're moving on.
It's his voice. I just immediately.
No, he definitely has like a Russian accent.
Moving
What
on,
is it?
moving on.
Okay,
like
fine.
I know you do.
You
Wow,
got
that
jealous
was
of
fun.
us.
He has no. He actually has a good voice. You should sing.
I can
more.
sing 90s punk rock like nobody's
That's not
business.
90s.
That's,
That's
not
like
90s. That's early. That's like
that's like
2000s.
late
Close-
2000s
close
rock.
enough.
Sing.
That's
Fallout
all
Boy?
American.
Okay, do the.
That's All American Rejects.
No, I'm saying I could do Fall Out
Okay.
Boy too.
Ooh, what song?
Sugar, we're going down.
Do it.
Do I want to do
right
it?
now, right
Yes,
now.
you are.
Yeah. Going.
Sugar, we're going down. Swing it. I'll be your number one with a bullet. Loaded gun and let's cock it and bullet.
Nailed it. Yeah. Loaded
That
gun.
was beautiful.
I don't know the.
Loaded gun. Gang.
I don't know the word. I don't know the words there. I just kind of whatever.
Loaded
All
gun
right.
complex. Cock it and pull it.
Yeah, cock it and pull it.
Going down.
All right, we're
I
gonna
think Kyle's
take
better.
that out of the episode.
Nope.
I'm just kidding. We
No.
won't.
In and around.
All right, next.
Remember that episode we did where we had all to sing?
Wait, too.
Oh, we're bringing it back in the holidays.
Okay, well, I'm actually going to be into it this time.
I'm actually out of town.
But you have to do it. No. And it's got to be serious too.
Okay.
I'll fuck up Fall Out Boy.
All right, here we go. So I was scouring Twitter.
Fall Out Boy have a holiday album?
Holiday album?
Holiday album?
Probably.
Holiday.
Good, they should. Anyways.
So actually, Kyle, you were scouring Twitter.
You're
Oh,
screwing.
yeah, all over. Yeah, I was
all
scouring
over.
Twitter. Just grabbing
And
it.
you came across an anal guy, an analytical guy, and you
Continue.
You sent me this link of so apparently he's a pretty credible dude.
J Fresh Hockey on Twitter.
J Fresh Hockey on
So
Twitter.
credible, I've never heard of him.
He does analytics.
Never
He
heard of
has-
him,
He has
really?
like 40,000 followers. Seems pretty, well to do there.
No, he is. Yeah, he does. I'll just give a little backstory on J Fresh Hockey.
All right, go ahead.
He's a big analytical guy, fancy stats, right? Which is something we don't always pay attention to here at
We
the
never
Artillery.
do. Correct.
Big anal guy.
Big anal guy.
Yeah.
That's what I hear. J Fresh Hockey on Twitter. He does these cards for players, basically, that gives them an overall percentage of how good they are. Pretty
Okay.
much is
Yeah.
like a Jack John. I know. I hear you.
Okay.
But like, for example,
the Seth Jones one where he's like bad.
like 35%,
Like in the red?
right?
Like those?
Yeah.
Ah.
Like Jack Johnson got an 8% today from him. Like
Out of 100.
Okay, he
out
might
of
be right.
100%, right? Well, usually percentages go to 100. So yeah. Wow, imagine that. And then the fucking who was the other guy? There was like Adam Fox was another guy. It's like a 98%, like one of the best defenders in the league. Based, he just won the Norris.
Yeah, 98 though.
He just won the Norris.
That's pretty
All right, so
big.
we're getting
Yeah,
get
so
to it.
So very credible. That's what I was like.
Okay.
He does these
He's
cards that
credible,
are
he's
just. He does a lot of work with the analytics, and he does cards on players that basically, whenever somebody gets moved or traded, same thing, synonyms, whatever, or signs with a new team, he'll do a card on them just to see how good they are. And
Gotcha.
yes,
All right, so he came out with preseason metropolitan or preseason projections for every division, but we're going to concentrate on the Metro. And it's not looking
Not
good.
the Capital One?
Huh?
Not the Capital One?
no, not doing that
that
anymore.
one.
Not the Honda?
Nope. So his predictions for the Metro division, not looking so great for the Blue Jackets. A massive fall off, honestly. So he has the Philadelphia Flyers coming in first with 98 points.
which
He
is not a
has
lot.
Not a lot of points.
Yeah, so the top one doesn't even get 100.
Yeah. Well, I think
But it is the
Metro,
Metro.
going to Metro.
I think
but it is the
Yeah, the
Metro.
Metro is going to Metro, and the Metro is going to
Metro
beat
just
every
beats
other
the
Metro
shit
team
out
up.
of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
So Philadelphia is coming in first place for this guy with 98 points. New York Rangers going to be tied for first with 98 points.
Yeah, well, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. And New York Islanders, 96 points in third.
Yep.
Pittsburgh Penguins, 96 points in fourth. Oh, yeah, feels good.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You seem very stressed.
I'm not stressed. I'm good.
Okay.
I was just reading.
Are you sure?
I get stressed when I read.
Okay.
No, I'm fine. Carolina, 94 points in 5th. Washington, 93 points in 6th. Gonna be, according to this guy, it's gonna be pretty fucking tight.
This is not.
91 points for the New Jersey Devils in 7th. And the Columbus Blue Jackets rounded it out with 76 points.
76. So
points
also
in 8th
he
place.
also what suffixed this? Is that the right way to say that?
I think so. Yeah.
Suffixed?
Prefix?
No, not before, but after.
Are you trying to summarize?
Suffixed?
Prologue.
Like he followed up with this
Prologued.
tweet by saying no. Prologue is also before.
No, that's prelogue or what?
But prologue is before. I don't know.
Afterlogged.
Anyways, he saying that these could be like generally there's a variance of 7 points one way or the other.
Okay.
So that's not all
good. So we got 82, maybe 83.
right. So I'm just saying,
That's fair. Do we think that the Blue Jackets will have 76 points next season?
Just as likely as they are to have 98, in my opinion.
Really,
Yes.
really,
Yes.
Just
I think
as
they have the
likely?
chance to be just as bad as they are to be just as good.
we really have no idea.
I
We
don't
have
think
not
there's
the
going to be.
slightest clue.
I don't think the Blue Jackets are going to have a middle. I don't think they're going to come out with like 90, 87 points. They're either going to do 76 or pushing close to 100.
right.
Because I don't know what to expect. I think this team could be good.
They could be.
They could be just as good as they can be bad.
That's the thing. They don't have a number one center to make them good. They don't. They just don't. And they need that guy. I mean, they have Line and Voracek, which is the talk of the offseason right now. And I think it's going to be
obviously
good.
gonna be those,
It's
yeah.
going to be a good pair, those two, for sure. But you also need a third on that first line. And it's just not there. And I don't think that I think 76 is more accurate.
I would agree that I don't think we're going to be that low. I think I've said it many
I
times on
hope
the
not.
podcast. I've said it many times here recently. Like I think that Line A Voracek line is going to win us some hockey games this year.
Absolutely. I agree with that,
obviously,
yeah.
obviously not having a true number one yet, but I think giving Razovic a true shot at that opportunity is pretty big. So I think that line itself is going to produce a lot of goals for this team. They're going to get a lot of wins. But 76 points, I think that's a little low. I don't think we're going into the playoffs this year. I don't think it's boom or bust for us. I don't think we're going to be, to what you're saying, Warren, we're either going to like have a shit ton of points or we're going to have no points at all. I think we're going to be like 85.
You think we'll be in the middle?
I think we'll be in the middle. I think it's going to be like an 85-point season for us.
Okay.
We're not going to get in the playoffs. We're going to miss the playoffs by like probably 10 points.
The more I hate it, the more I feel like it's going to happen is Boone at the center. I don't like it because I want him at the wing.
But he's our best faceoff guy.
But yeah, he's
He is
the
a
best
center.
at the faceoff, and B, I am just so excited at the idea of having Boone, Line A, and Voracek. That line just seems to me.
Don't know about that. Like you can't have
like
Boone on the
that.
first line. I like the fact he can win all the faceoffs, but
so good.
I don't. What do we do in overtime, or like what do we do like when in a pressure situation and we need to win? We need like Boone. We have Boone on the ice. He wins a faceoff and he goes straight to the bench.
Dubicic.
So I just don't
You know
think
what?
that we need Boone's not at the option on that.
You know
first
what's funny
line.
about that? We won more games doing that than we did last season.
Yeah, but like Boone wasn't even on the ice. Like so you can't have him
Sure.
centering that line and.
But whenever
expecting
we
him to
did
be
that
out
with
there.
Dubinsky,
Yeah.
who would win the faceoff and then get out,
Yeah.
we won more games.
That was like a couple times in overtime. It wasn't like
It was every time in overtime.
it was. Yeah, but how many times they didn't go over overtime all the time? It was like 15 game maybe.
They
Like
win a
15
few times.
game. Like
15's
yes.
a lot.
Yeah, but it's not like a normal thing that anybody does. It's
Well, we did.
also when you have a face-off guy like that. Yes, Boone is not bad. Dubinsky was that face-off guy.
All right, enough of that talk. That guy's wrong. We're gonna win the whole thing. We're winning the cup this year.
We're going, yeah,
76
with
points, my
85
ass.
points.
Yeah. all
Yep.
right.
Per your thoughts.
76.
Okay. All right. There's nothing to talk about, but I made something to talk about. Here, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
We're doing on that, off that.
What?
Numbers edition.
Number edition. You may be asking, what does that mean, Jordan? Well, let me tell you.
What does numbers mean, Jordan?
What does number on that off that number addition? I'm going to give you a stat from a certain player, and you're going to tell me whether or not that person is going to, have that stat or more or less. Numbers addition. You're on this certain number that they're going to have, or you're off that. You're going to tell me.
So this should be
what
called
they have.
over-under.
Maybe we can do that too if you wanted to.
No, it's on that off that.
Otay.
Numbers edition.
Otay.
Numbers
Okay.
edition. All right. Are you ready?
Does it have to be like the exact number, or is there like a?
I'm just.
give-
This is like a ballpark estimate.
Over-under.
So
Exactly what I just said.
over under numbers edition. On that off that numbers edition. Whatever you want to
the
call it.
longest title we've ever had.
Yes. This is actually the running title. We're still talking that this is the whole title. Okay. On that off that, here we go. Numbers edition. Bjorkstrand will have more than 25 goals this season.
I'm on that.
On that off
I
that.
am.
25.
So for perspective, he had 18 last year, and that was only in 56
70?
games.
Oh,
How many games did we play last year?
that was
56?
70.
56.
56.
Okay.
Yeah. So he had 18 goals in 56 games. So Bjorkstrand will have 25 or more goals this season.
He's gonna have like 32.
32.
Yeah,
for
on that.
Bjork.
I am off that. I don't know what line he's going to be playing on or who he's going to be playing with, or
I don't know who he's going to be playing on.
Guess what?
is he going
Larson doesn't
is he
either.
going to center up the Line A Voracek line? Who knows? We'll find out next season.
Maybe.
Yeah, on the
On
artillery
Dragon Ball Z.
on Dragon Ball podcast on Dragon Ball artilleries.
So Bjorkstrand will score more than 25 goals.
I'm
Kyle,
off that.
You're off it?
I'm off. I don't think
What's he
it's
gonna
going to
have?
have. I think that we're at 76 points. I'm
You're
here
a
for it.
silly chunk.
All right, so you're off it. I'm on it. Listen, the dude had 18 goals in 56 games last year. 25 goals is definitely obtainable.
What do you have
Definitely
in this?
reasonable.
So 70 was in the season before. 70 games.
Yeah, it was like 72.
Can't remember
I think.
how many he got then.
It was over 20.
Me either.
He had over 20 2 years ago.
producer Tyler.
How many goals?
How many goals did Bjorkstrand have last
Did
year? Or
Bjorkstrand
two,
have?
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Let's 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was over.
So
two.
what are
The
you,
camera's
Jordan?
on
Are
him
you
now.
on that or off that? I don't.
I'm on it because, like I said, the dude, he had 18 goals in 56
25 is
games.
nothing.
So that's very obtainable. I'm pretty sure he had over 20 2 years ago as well. I want to say like 22.
He's
He
gonna be
does
pushing
have
50
a
points.
hell of a fucking wrist
That
shot, man.
wrister?
That wrist shot is pretty nasty. If he gets,
So I'm
He's
on
the
it.
first jersey I've been comfortable getting. I remember
you got
yeah, he's got the deepest contract, of course.
the only
Yeah.
other. Well, no,
No, not
Werenski
anymore.
does.
Well, you bought that before Wierenski got his extension.
I don't know.
You did.
His highest year was 2018, 2019 with 23, and then 21, and then last year 18.
So there you go.
Okay, so
He's a quiet assassin. I
That's
feel
pretty
like he
average.
just- I feel like he doesn't get
Pretty
the
average. That's correct.
For,
yeah.
And that's
I
right
feel
around
like he
20.
doesn't get the respect he deserves.
No, he
just, He
doesn't.
flies on the radar.
He
and
gets the respect
At the end of the
here.
season, he gets 20 some goals.
I don't think he even really gets the respect here.
He gets the
No.
respect that is deserved for under 20
It
goals.
took, like-
yes, I mean,
Under 20 goals in a
He didn't
56
have
game schedule. Come
Listen, he didn't have a. Eric Robinson had a fan account before him.
on. No.
yeah, the fan accounts I love. Continue that, boys and whoever girls, and yeah, continue that with
I'm
the
on
fan
it.
accounts.
20,
Under Bjork
20
swag?
28 goals.
Great account.
I love it.
28 goals for Bjork this
28
year.
goals.
28. All right.
32.
32 for
I
William.
don't give.
What do you
I'm
say?
under 25. That's all I
Less
got.
than? Yes.
All right, next one. Roslovic will have a 50-point or more season this year.
Oh, man.
So last year he had 34 points in just 48 games. He came on pretty strong with the Blue Jackets right out the gate.
How many in
You know?
34 games?
He had 34 points in 48 games.
40. Okay.
But he did. Yeah, he definitely fell off towards the end. I think not fell off, but definitely slowed down.
Yeah.
He came in hot and
Reality caught up. Yeah.
Right, but still to that point, I mean, he still scored more. He still had more points than Line A and PLD.
Uh-huh.
And you got to think if he's going to be on that first line with Line A and Voracek,
If
He's going to
yeah.
get a shit ton
yeah.
of assists for sure.
he's going to be A City.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why he wouldn't be. So yes, I could see him having a big start to the season.
Yeah.
For sure.
So you're on it?
I'm on that.
Do you have like a little prediction of like maybe kind of the ballpark?
How many points he's going to have in 82 games? I think he'll have 47 points.
So you're off it.
Wait, you're on it for him.
What was
getting,
the point? What was the thing again?
Prostovic will have a 50-point or more season.
Oh no, he'll have. Yeah, I'm off that. Then.
I was going
yeah.
to say, for reference, he had 34 points out of 48 games last
Yeah.
year, so
Yeah.
that's probably going to be
So
more.
you're off of it.
I'm off that.
All right. You're wrong then.
Well,
I'm on it. He's going to. He's going to have 62 points.
I totally didn't hear what you said to begin all of that.
62.
62. He's going to have.
It's not all the
I
time.
mean, he had 34 and 48. I mean, that's pretty solid.
I know, yeah. Damn,
So
I still
especially if
think-
he's going to be I mean, at this particular moment, I mean, he's got to be our center, right, for that first line. So I mean, right there, you're going to give him a lot of points. So I don't think he's going to have a shit ton of goals. I predict like maybe 20 some goals maybe for Roslovic, but I think all of his points are going to come from the assist.
I'm on it. I think he'll just pass it though. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he'll be. It's so dependent on which line he's on.
Oh, for
Because
sure.
just like Bjorkstrand, I don't know where he'll be. I don't know where anybody's going to be. The only people that I know are Voracek and Laine. They're up top. Everyone else, I have no clue.
Yeah.
Bjorky will be a second line right winger. I mean, that's not even a. I think
sure.
that's already set. It just depends on who's going to be on that line with him.
That's true. Yeah.
I just don't know. I mean,
Still
Boone
on
can
that.
center them up. I mean, it just It just really depends on who he's there with. But I'm off it. Yeah, I guess apparently.
I'm on it. 52.
I like it.
Just break it.
I like it. Somebody's got to fill the void of some of these guys that have left. We got there's going to be some guys getting bigger numbers this year.
Sure.
The best thing
That's
is
my
that the guys we
thoughts on
got
this.
aren't just going to feed off their line. They're going to just help.
Yeah.
They're going to perform off it. It's not going to be like Cam.
All right, Laine will have 30 or more goals this season. On that, off that. Last year he had 10.
30 or more goals.
Yeah.
Tortorella's
Tortorella's not the coach anymore. Brad Larson, maybe he'll give him a little more freedom. He's going to be on a line with Voracek, which is
Here's
a
one.
step up from Cam. You can't deny that. So,
Yeah, I'm on that. I say Line A scores over 40.
really, because I said
Goals.
42 last podcast, you called me crazy.
I did call you crazy.
Where are our flip flops at?
Oh yeah, the flip flops.
Dude, straight
I
up.
knew I forgot something. today.
Anytime Kyle flops on something, he's got to wear his flip flops.
I knew I forgot something today. Sorry, Caitlin. Yes,
I'd love to let you know how it fits.
Well, I'm sure they'll be fine.
We were just waiting for video so
She
you can
was just
actually see it.
That's yes. Yeah, whatever.
So you're on. You're on. He's gonna have more than 30.
Okay, maybe not
30
like
or
what?
more.
Yeah, it is- yeah.
All right.
I'm on it. He'll have more than 30. Maybe not
I like it.
40.
I'm there for it. Warren.
31.
Laine will have 30 or more goals this season. On that, off that.
Goals.
10 last year.
12.
Was it 12?
With 2 with Winnipeg.
Maybe.
Yeah, you did have 12 goals last season. Yeah.
My bad. Fact check, producer.
No need to
Yeah,
fact check.
12.
I
Yeah,
know
here
this.
he knows. It's
You know?
fine.
All right.
It's fine.
Don't
12
fact
goals,
check.
it's fine. And if
Just
it's
chill,
not
bro.
wrong, fuck you.
Yeah,
If it's wrong, fuck you.
I wasn't
We
listening,
always-
so no fact check.
Yeah, I will. I'd say if you take away that one season of last season, I think every single season beyond that, I think there's only one where he didn't have more than 30. So I'm going to ride that train and just say, yeah, I'm on that.
Yeah.
I'd say 40.
Okay. Yeah, I think I want to say his highest goal total in Winnipeg was 44.
I think so.
Then it was like 38 and like 37. So he's
Yeah.
always flirted with that.
Pushing
line,
over
so.
that 30 for sure.
I got to stick with what I said last podcast, 42 for Laine. I think him and Voracek, teaming up together, I think that line is going to be very good. I think Brad Larson is going to give him his freedom because obviously he has voiced concern about that with Tortorella in the media about, Tortorella not giving players, the superstar players, the freedom that they need to create plays and do things on the ice. So
That's
I think
hyper-narrow.
Larson's going to take that little quote to heart and maybe give Laine and Voracek just go do it. Just go do the thing. So I say 42
it's
goals
just
for Laine.
it's the Hulk smash. Smash. Just
Okay.
line A.
Just go score.
Score
Yeah,
goals.
it's that
Coast to
easy.
coast. Coast to coast. Coast to coast.
Score more goals.
Kiss, kiss.
Coast to coast. Coast.
All right, next one.
Kiss, kiss.
On
Kiss,
that,
kiss,
off
kiss.
that. Elvis will have 15 wins or more this season.
Wow.
Last year he had 8, and he also was splitsy with Corpy. So that's why I bring this up because are we doing splitsy still, or like what's the deal? Is he going to be our starter? Are we going to trade Corpy?
Well,
lots of unknowns. So I
think
see what
I
you
think
guys
what's going. I think the best plan of action for the team is to go splits again. Just split time between the two. Basically, determine who you're going to trade at that point. That's kind of where we're at. I mean, I feel like I don't know. I still think Elvis is the guy. I feel like we're so caught up on the guy. I think that's always been a conversation that we've had. Like, who needs to be the goaltender? Why can't it be the two goaltenders, right? Like, why?
For sure, but I mean, Robin Leonard,
Leonard,
Robin Leonard, and
Robin Leonard.
Fleury.
Yeah,
Who got more ice time in this regular season?
I think Leonard did.
I'm pretty sure Fleury did.
Maybe.
And it's not to discount Robin, but Fleury was the guy. I think it's going to be the same situation. So I'm on that with Elvis getting more than 15 wins because he will be the priority. He'll be the bigger. He'll be at least 60-40.
I think the Blue Jackets are going to try to shove Elvis down our throats, marketing-wise. He is
Marketing-wise? Oh, yeah.
He is going to be the face, become one of the faces of this franchise.
Him and Werenski.
He
They're
is going
already
to get
known
more
with
starts
Werenski.
than Corpy this year. I hate to say it. Granted, yeah.
You hate to say that.
I mean, I like Corpy. I respect Corpy. I
On the side
appreciate
of
what he's
Corpy.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fleury had like almost 20 games more than Leonard last year. It was 36-19.
There you
There you
go.
go. Fact check.
Big boy coming in for me.
Yeah, so I think Elvis will have more than 15 wins.
Kyle hates you now.
Sorry, Kyle.
I'm going to give Elvis 22 wins this year.
22.
22.
What was it? Over under 15?
15.
Over. I say under. I don't think the team's going to be that good. He's not going to have enough support.
No, I agree, but at the same time, I think he's going to get more starts. Therefore, he's going to have more of the wins. So I think
You think he's going to? Okay.
We got to think about our defense, too. We haven't talked any about our defense.
I mean,
on this
22
pod.
wins gets you 44 points. So if we're going to have
And
76
that's
points
half of
season,
the 80. Yeah.
That's fair.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm off that. I don't think he's going to have. Yeah, I think this is just a complete experimental year for the whole team.
It truly is. And that's why I say I don't know. I feel like there's not going to be a middle ground. I think this experiment's going to be bad
The only set
or
piece,
really good.
The only set pieces that we have are three guys, in my opinion. It's Werenski, Boone Jenner, and Oliver Bjorkstrand. Those are the three set
contract-wise?
guys. Like that are there's we know what they can do. We know where they're going to play. We know what they're going to do. Coming up. Nah, not even that. I don't even Gavrikov.
You don't know where Voracek's going to play?
Yeah, top. I mean, he's top right wing. Yeah,
She didn't say him.
no, because we haven't seen him before. We know what the guys that have been here are going to do. Werenski, Boone Jenner, and Bjorkstrand. We know those guys. We've seen them play for years now, and we know what's going to happen with those guys. When it comes to guys like Merzlikins and even Corpy, I mean, Corpy, we've seen him a lot, but his All-Star season, he got hurt halfway through. We didn't get to see him the whole time. I mean, it's just we don't know what it's going to be. So I think there's really only three guys that we can be completely. Everything else is going to be volatile, in my opinion.
Okay. I get that. I think, there is that unknown factor on like the health of Corpy. But I think,
And Elvis.
that's why, yeah. But I think Elvis is going to be healthy. I don't think he's going to have issues. Knock on this
wood.
fake wood. Everything.
This IKEA furniture.
But yeah, for sure. But I think that he's going to be in there long term, and I think that's going to make Corpy good because he's not out there playing like every other game like he was to risk being injured again. So I think we have a good situation. I think both of those are reliable. I would toss both our goalies in for that.
Elvis,
list.
if we're not trading Corpy, I think Elvis gets 60-40 of the starts.
Yeah,
I think
60-40.
I think the Blue Jackets are
At
really
least.
going to try to get him out there and see what he can do because I think they want him to be
And
the
lose a
face
bunch of games.
the franchise.
So
Well,
not over 15
We're going to
wins.
lose a bunch of games no matter what. I'm going to say
Not
22
anticipating
wins.
to lose, but we might lose.
Yeah, it's going to lose. They're going to lose
All
a
right,
lot.
whatever. Last one. Here we go. The Jackets will average 15,000 or more fans this season.
Ooh.
This is a rebuild season.
Oh, that's a really good. So what's the
is-
capacity? 18.2?
18.5.
Like
18.5.
I think.
Yeah.
So obviously a rebuild year. When we had some down
Dude.
years in the mid 2000s.
What do you think, Tyler?
Struggling there.
on that
We've been averaging, I think, like pre-COVID, we've been averaging about 16.8 to like 17.2. So like we've been around that range, I think.
I don't know. With them, if they're going to be as bad as we think they are, and with 82 games, that just seems like a lot. I feel like
I agree. I also don't think that matters at this point because we're coming off a COVID year where nobody could go to. I mean, we went to a couple games last season, but it was weird. It was just a weird dynamic being in that arena during the whole pandemic. I think people are itching to get into that arena right now.
That's my thought as well.
I think that it's going to sell out the first couple weeks of the season.
That's what they thought about the Crew in their new stadium.
No, that's not the same thing.
They've been doing
the hockey.
selling
They've been
out.
doing
They
well.
really
They
have.
sell out.
They don't look. It doesn't look empty though. Like it looks fairly.
No, it
looks
does.
full.
They've been selling a lot of tickets.
Yeah.
But I think that, I mean, they might sell out the first couple weeks. It might fall off after that, but it's still going to be over 15,000 in that arena. I think it's going to be a full arena most of the games.
If it's any indication, if you walk into a restaurant these days, like every single time it's just packed. Everybody wants to get out. Everyone's been tired of being cooped up for the past year or so because of COVID. So
16 months.
Yeah,
it's been 16 months.
We're still flattening the curve, Kyle. So
2 years? 2 weeks. 2 years.
What?
To flatten the curve?
probably 2 years. Yeah.
14 days.
Oh yeah, 14 days.
So yeah,
been a
people
hell
are
of a 14
itching,
days,
They're,
huh?
they're itching to get out. Whether or not, if we have a sucky team or not, I think that we're going to see at least an average of like 16 to 17,000. I think 15. That's 15,000 is like 2005-06 where we were just sucky. So I think it's going to look majority full because people want to get out and they want to get back in Nationwide Arena, and so I think fans are going to be back.
Yeah, I am. What do you think, Warren? I'm on board with you, Jordan.
So on it for over
15,000.
I'm off it.
You're off
Really?
it.
Mm-hmm. I think there will be a lot of games where there will be like 10,000. That'll push it real low. Mm-hmm. That'll really affect the numbers. Like starting up is going to be so high at the beginning, and then we're not going to be good potentially. If we're not going to be good, the numbers are going to drop. But also with like, I don't need to waste money. It's going to drop more so with being like, this isn't what I want to spend my like freedom on.
This is great visual representation.
So, sorry. So for you guys here, I can do that. So it'll be a sharper drop in attendance throughout the year.
So the first two
So I'm off
games
it.
are the Coyote. I think that the first game, the opening night game, generally always sells out. That's a given. It's going to sell out because it's opening night. Then the next game in Nationwide Arena is 2 nights later against the Seattle Kraken.
That's going to be.
that's
going to sell out.
Winberg tribute video.
Winberg. Oh fuck, maybe. You
Of
know
all
what?
of all of his hot passes he did.
You know what?
Hey,
Maybe.
he had a fantastic year.
You know what? Maybe because look, they did a Jack Johnson tribute video. When
You
he came
booed the
back.
shit out of it.
I
And fans
booed-
were so confused.
I booed the fuck out of that guy when they did a tribute, and there were people looking at me like, "Who in the hell is that guy booing Jack Johnson?"
But then those same people probably looked at you like, why aren't you booing to Panarin?
Right, well, yeah, exactly. I love him. Well, I booed Panarin, but anyways,
I thought you were silent.
I might have been silent actually
Or
because
was
we
it
were all
Bob?
sitting
Or
together.
was it
actually.
Bob?
No, it was Panarin. We were all sitting together.
I wasn't at that one.
It was we were. You were there. It was at the Upper Bowl against the Rangers. Panarin was here. Yeah, no, you weren't at that
I
game.
don't think so. I never got invited to games with you guys.
Oh my God! Shut up. Yes, you did. Shut. I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Boop. I think I was signing it. But anyways, the point is, yes. I don't remember what I was saying. What was I saying?
point is, yes.
Selling out
Okay.
the first two games.
Kraken. I mean, the Coyotes suck, but whatever. It's the opening night. They're going to fucking sell that out. Then the Kraken. Everybody's going to go
For
want to see the
sure.
fucking Kraken.
Absolutely,
And
I
Winberg
do.
coming back.
that will not draw
I don't
any
even-
tickets.
Winberg's not going to draw anybody.
No.
Tribute video.
Except
I
for
hope
maybe some
not,
girls.
but maybe.
There's going to be a tribute for Winberg.
probably.
Anybody
He was
that
never-
was a
they
first
will.
round
They will.
pick.
He
here.
was never controversial.
Listen,
he
if
just
he
he
was
did his
with-
thing.
Yeah.
There's going to get a tribute.
If he was with the Penguins or the Capitals, no.
yeah.
But with the Blue Jackets, yeah.
Jack Johnson got a fucking video and he was controversial
You
But
good?
he played with us for how long?
as fuck.
How long did he play with
Seven-
us?
I don't
He
think.
was 7
I don't think
years.
the
Yeah,
team
he played with
matters.
us for a while.
7 years.
And we're also the Blue Jackets.
Speaking of Jack Johnson,
Yeah.
just signed a contract with the Colorado Avalanche for a player tryout. Right?
They're like
Yeah,
the
player
sub.
tryout.
Is that what it is? Personal tryout or
Yeah.
player tryout?
That's a player tryout.
PTO, yeah.
I think
It's
so.
like Blue Jackets, Panthers, Avalanche,
yeah.
right?
But
wait, what?
It's actually
in
it's
like
actually
like the Blue Jackets
it's
players.
actually Colorado Panthers, Blue Jackets in terms of ranking.
Blue Jackets players.
Yeah, no, yeah. They either go to the Panthers, or they either go to Colorado at this point.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
So I
anyways.
think it's like there's more Blue Jackets players with the Blue Jackets, obviously, than the second most Blue Jackets players. I know, crazy, right?
Thank you. That's
is
crazy.
the Panthers,
Wow.
and then below them is the Avalanche.
Great insight.
You're welcome.
Thank
all
you
right,
so much.
we're done with on that off that.
Finally, Jesus.
numbers edition.
Wow, that was terrible.
I was
Numbers.
fine with that.
That was great.
I think it was.
I
Great.
liked it.
Yeah.
That was good.
All right,
happy.
Warren, you had a new segment you want to bring.
I do
the
because
table.
we have no hockey to talk about. So I wanted to bring in a new segment that I am calling "Who Tweeted."
Who tweeted? All right, so who tweeted?
Who tweeted?
Warren, go ahead.
And so what I have is
Oh my God, I am not ready for this.
a collection of tweets
No.
dispersed between you two,
Okay.
Kyle's Artillery and Jordek on Twitter, and, in the past. And I'm going to ask, who tweeted?
Can you give the
After
year
I read
for
the
when
tweets.
you tweet it or when you say it?
No. I'll give it after.
Okay.
Because I don't want
Just
to get
say
that.
this
I don't
tweet
want to, I
from
don't,
2013 says
that might give you away like what
No
your
way.
mentality was.
I
Because you'd be like, oh, wow, I was really stupid at that point.
well, I still am. I
Yeah.
might.
Facts,
but
so am I.
I
Yeah.
read your tweets.
All right. That
You
brilliant.
weren't as-
You gave me a hug because of my tweets.
Ooh, I did. I
That's
had to sift
You
through
came
a
over
lot
and gave me a hug because of the tweets I used to tweet.
because I sad boy.
If anybody
Sad
ever
boy.
goes through my old 8-year-old tweets, then you're in for a wild ride.
Sad boy tweets.
Fine. I'll give the year. Sad boy tweets at Scully's. This tweet from 2018. My biggest fear is being killed in car wash.
Oh, that was me. I remember that tweet, I feel like. Those automatic car washes scare the shit out of me.
I love my
Less
biggest
word, more
my
time.
biggest fear is being killed in
That's
car
like
wash.
Final Destination shit, like where the thing just like, the rolly thing comes down and like just bust your car open and then kills you.
No difference than a bunch of logs.
Like, no.
At full speed.
Nothing. I'm nervous every time I approach and they wave me in and I'm like, oh God, oh God, oh God.
And you way back and go,
No, I'm good. I'm good. That was
So
me,
he says
right?
you.
I don't think that was me.
That was Jordan. That wasn't mine.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're both 1 for 1.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Next
that.
one from 2013.
Oh boy. This could be an interesting one.
I joined Twitter in 2009, so this could
Same.
be
We
any
both
of us.
did.
Same. Yeah.
This dude's name is seriously haha dicks. ... I think he was referring. This
Ha-ha
person
Clinton
was.
dicks?
Ha Clinton
ha-ha,
Dix.
yes.
Yeah. Played for the Green Bay Packers, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think
feel
he's
like
still playing.
that's something that I would tweet.
I think that was me though.
I'm gonna go with me.
I think that was me.
The tweeter was Kyle.
Yes,
Damn
I
it.
knew it was yes. Haha.
2013.
I remember talking about that guy on Twitter
Clinton
before. I feel
Dix.
like Clinton Dix.
This one, I love it.
So what's the score? I'm up. I'm
Yeah,
up
who
1.
got the first one?
I'm up
Yeah.
2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 2-1.
Okay.
Next one for 2013. I did a lot of like around 2013-ish. Reed Timmer from one of my favorite shows
this is
followed
me.
me on Instagram.
This is me.
Woohoo! Hashtag I'm a nerd.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, it's Jordan.
That's me. Do you know who Reed Timmer is?
No.
He was the.
Oh
he's-
wait! He was the storm chaser.
Yeah, he was the guy on Storm Chasers.
Storm Chaser. I
Yeah.
love me some good Storm
Oh, yeah.
Chasing. There,
He was the
bud.
guy on the. He was like the main guy on the show. On the Discovery Channel show Storm Chasers.
When
Is he
they
the
had,
one
like,
that
the-
like
like
they
the
built like
armored
the
car.
Oh,
yeah they built
he's
the
the one
armored
that-
car
oh, yeah.
and shit.
That was him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
He still likes
Love
my
this.
post to this day, and I don't know why.
because you're a Storm Chaser at heart, bud.
Because
I
he
even
had
went to
15 minutes
Cosi.
of fame.
When you hear this tornado sirens outside, you walk outside on
I
your front
walk out
porch
with
and
a
just
beer and I
watch
sit down.
You watch the.
I'm in
storm?
Dublin. Wednesday, noon o'clock.
Oh,
Love
that's,
it.
That's Central Ohio.
That's just Ohio.
That's Ohio in general.
yeah, but they're heavy right there.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. That's not what I'm
So why
talking
don't you
about.
shush your mouth?
Oh yeah, because of him, I wanted to be a tornado chaser for a while.
Wow.
I won't be tornado.
I wanted to move out to Oklahoma and just get me a big old rig and just go chase some naders.
Well, we almost had one a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So 3-2, Kyle?
That was me. No. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you
you just
He knew.
you
Yeah,
came
you're
right
like,
in and said, "Yeah, that's me." So I said, "Yeah,
I
that's
was like,
Jordan."
Right.
him.
Damn it! I got to be a little more.
And my favorite thing about
Discreet,
this
yeah.
is I'm pretty sure that our producer is going to be having the tweets on the video so everyone can
You
see.
get a
all
whole
for
scoreboard and everything.
Because there was a
Oh,
screenshot
yeah, the
within that as
scoreboard.
well.
I am for that, baby. Let's
Yeah.
go.
So next one. When I ride, this is in 2013. When I ride, all right, you're done.
No,
When I ride with my cousin, I just close my eyes and pray we make it.
no, that's me.
Hashtag death trap.
That's. I think I'm talking about my cousin Ashton. Is that you? It's not you.
No, that's you.
Yeah,
that's definitely.
I'm fairly
you.
confident I'm talking about my cousin Ashton there, so that's me.
You're correct.
Yeah. What year was that?
That was 2013.
2013. Oh, she's so bad. She drives an Audi too, like an Audi SUV, and like I'm surprised she's not totaled it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sure she has.
Nah.
Got it fixed.
Yeah.
Next one from 2013 as well. Just made cookies from scratch. They're awful.
That's Jordan.
There's a lot of me in the air.
It's a bold take.
I've never made. If I had made
Did
cookies,
I ever make cookies from scratch?
If I had made cookies from
That's
scratch,
a
they probably
quick
were awful
answer.
because I never cook.
Oh, I'm sure you're both awful cooks.
You
You eat Cheetos.
I make
and you
really.
have
I make
McDonald's.
What's
really,
wrong with Cheetos?
Dude, have you ever had my pizza rolls? Delicious.
Oh, you make your own pizza rolls?
no, Totinos.
Tostinos.
But you got to put them in the oven. And you gotta let them explode a little bit.
You didn't make it. Make
I
and bake.
feel like it's not. I'm gonna go with Kyle on this one. I don't ever remember.
That's
I
Jordan.
don't remember making cookies.
It's Jordan.
The person who tweeted this was Jordan.
Yeah, let's go. I knew I didn't do that.
5-3
never made
Kyle.
5-3 Kyle.
I
Let's
must have been
go.
drunk. I don't remember that.
What's new?
I know.
Next one around 2013.
Okay.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange who? Orange, you going to answer the door?
That's the whole tweet.
That's the tweet.
That's the tweet.
That's the tweet. Why are you looking at me? Did I can't. I could not have tweeted.
Did I
that.
tweet that?
Can I say that I think that was
2013.
Kyle?
You think it was Kyle? Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go with Kyle. I don't think. Why would I tweet?
Yeah,
that?
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I don't know. You tweeted some stupider shit than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been me. That sounds like something I would do.
The tweet was from. You guys are sure.
I'm going.
It's
I'll
me.
just go with Kyle.
Kyle.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Although I
6-4
got
me.
no point for that. I did.
You did. Yeah.
What was that? Next one. Again, 2013. I did this in like 5 minutes, so all of them are
You
like
should read some of the
2013.
embarrassing ones.
Nope.
I can. Prisoners is a fantastic movie. I give it a 8 out of 10. Would have been a 9 out of 10, but that ending pissed me off.
That's Jordan.
I don't even know what the movie Prisoners is.
That's Jordan.
Wow, you gave it an 8 out of 10, apparently.
That's Jordan.
Apparently,
Or did Kyle?
No, Jordan definitely gave that an 8 out of 10.
I don't even remember what it was, but I mean, he's pretty adamant that he's never watched it or never tweeted that. So
That's
I'm gonna go
Jordan.
with myself.
So you're not going to risk it to try and gain some points in this.
It sounds like something I would tweet.
That's Jordan.
I
Tweeted that.
do a lot of like rankings.
Yeah.
Of, like, I'm gonna go with me. I guess. Yeah.
You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm
75%.
100% right now.
I think you might be.
I still
yeah.
don't even.
I don't think
know-
I've missed one yet.
I couldn't tell you
You're
what
right.
Prisoners is.
It was with Hugh Jackman.
Well,
Don't know.
And
Don't know who
his
that
like
is.
daughter was kidnapped or something, and he went to like this. I don't remember. I think that's what it was. I
Jordan
don't
Jordan
know.
tweeted it. I didn't tweet it.
I don't fucking know.
Next one. There's a picture in it, but I'm not going to show the picture. Obviously,
Okay.
the tweet says, and I'm guessing it's probably around like 2013. You know,
Okay.
wow, is I realize I have a big forehead.
I'm gonna go with Kyle on that one.
I mean,
In 2013, I was not. I wasn't
hats.
receding.
Let's see.
I wasn't receding. Then.
Let's see those
do a quick
foreheads.
lift. Quick lift for
That
everybody.
was no, that was me. Yeah, I tweeted that. Yeah, that's.
Can you please show the picture?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Everyone's going to see it on the Twitter because on the video because of Tyler. But
Oh,
yeah, for you too.
That was absolutely.
That is. Oh my God, Kyle, you look like somebody I would never hang out with. Wow.
Oh boy, yeah. Good Lord.
So part of the reason that I'm doing this is not so that we get to see if you guys know, but so people can see your guys' tweets.
Yeah.
No,
That's-
stop. There's no
Ooh.
need to go back that far.
Ooh, is the best. Here's a good
It's a
one.
lot of years ago.
This is from 2015.
Oh boy,
I would do anything to be sitting on a beach right now.
that's me.
You both love the beach.
I hate the beach, but I know that's me. I cannot stand being on a beach.
I would do anything to be on a beach right now.
That's my tweet.
2015.
I'm just gonna shake it up, and I'm gonna.
so
say
this is like
that's-
Rampage time.
I'm gonna shake it up, and I'm gonna say that was me.
This was Rampage times, right?
Rampage. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Remember I had to pick you up from your Rampage end of year party?
What?
Long
Oh yeah.
time.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's me. Just to throw it, we gotta switch it up. So Kyle says it's him. So
Person I tweeted that is
That was me.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Side note, he got 1 like.
That's that sounds about right. Yeah, I've definitely come up from there though.
All right, you guys are doing so good. Kyle,
I
you're
know
doing
I am.
better. But yeah, what? Were you gonna say something?
I know I'm doing great.
Wow.
I do great at all things.
We got 3 more though, and I think they're pretty good.
All right.
Next one from 2013.
Oh boy.
If
Oh, Jesus
my
Christ,
God.
Warren.
If Warren can't even get it out, then
Oh man.
if Taylor Swift were in high school, she would be the biggest whore in the school.
That's Kyle.
that's Jordan.
No, I've never tweeted that in my life.
I'm gonna have to say
That's totally Jordan.
Why is that
I'm gonna say
me?
Jordan.
I don't even know the context of why I would even tweet that.
That is absolutely
Great question.
That's
Jordan.
hilarious.
Really? I think it's Kyle. I don't know.
The tweeter was Kyle.
No way!
gosh.
I tweeted
I
that.
knew it wasn't me.
Yes,
Sorry
you
for the
did.
disrespect.
Oh my God!
Thank you. Thank you
I
very
tweeted
much.
it. Well,
That's
Was I wrong?
insane. Oh,
Yeah. I don't know. Yes.
We don't know.
She gets in a lot of relationships, so I mean, I don't know.
Next
I'm
one.
Very happy. So what's the score? I closed in
like
now.
7 to 5.
8 to 6. I
No.
think it's 8 to 6.
I'm within one.
Okay, 7 to 5.
within
then.
2.
No,
Two.
you're not within 1.
All right, so I can
You're
tie
within
it at
2.
least.
You
Okay.
still can, yeah. Next one, 2015. Grosses me out when I see a high school kid at Wendy's making my food with no gloves on.
That was me. That made me. I will never forget that. That made me so sick, dude. They were fucking holding my fries with no gloves.
This moment
Like,
triggered you for life.
I will never forget
Man.
that.
Yeah,
I
I
walked
guess-
into the Wendy's and watched them like make my food with just their fucking bare hands.
All right, I'm going Kyle on this one, I guess.
Well, you're both right. And can I say something? If you know it's you, shut up.
Okay, right. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, that's fair.
Well, if honestly, but then we could pick up on that too. So
Yeah, that was me. I did that one. Don't make food without gloves on. If you're doing it fast food, what are you doing? Put some fucking gloves on, dude. What are you?
yeah, facts.
For sure.
Wash your hand. Put some gloves on.
Especially right now. So, last one. There's no weight on this because Kyle definitely won.
What if we make this worth 5,000 points?
All right, yeah. We'll
Cool.
make this one worth 5 points.
Okay, cool. That.
This one comes from 2011. Here will help you. This is a Twitter for Android.
Oh boy,
I had an Android.
2011.
I think I had an Android in 2011.
I may have had one too.
Yeah, I was late to the iPhone gang.
Wow, it comes
He
up
was.
even back then, huh? What you tweeted. It
I know,
from.
right?
They-
I
that's-
love that.
That's
fact.
interesting.
These artists, these are
God.
these artists are just freaks. ... Whatever happened to just singing without the bells and whistles? ...
I sound like a grandpa. That was me. I think I was watching probably the MTV Music Awards or something.
I'll stick to my country.
That's okay.
Thanks.
That's Jordan. That's Jordan. I sound like I'm an 85-year-old grandpa. Oh my god, that's pathetic.
Yeah, it was fucking Jordan. Of course it was. Are you kidding me?
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
stick to my country.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm fairly confident I was watching probably like Lady Gaga coming out of that egg,
Unbelievable.
You know what came before that?
I don't want to know.
You said Lady A rocks.
But they don't. They're terrible. I hate
You
Lady.
said Lady A rocks.
I don't like Lady Annabelle anymore.
Well, you did in
In
2011.
2000.
About 10 years ago.
Oh, my tweets. I need to go back and delete all of those.
Yeah.
That's cringe.
This is, I tell you. And I wish there's a better resemblance between you two on these tweets. Because, Kyle, I love you.
Yep.
I want you to know that.
Okay.
And Jordan,
Yeah.
you've always had an opinion.
I have a lot of opinions, especially lately. I've gotten back on that opinion train.
Yes, you have.
I've triggered a lot of people, too, about my roundabouts. People driving. People driving with blinkers on in the rain. I tweeted that
So
one out.
You are
that
very
one, okay,
vocal.
I can see both sides of that. Because I can
Everybody
see the
knows
side
it's
of
pouring
like,
down rain. Just slow down. You're fine. We don't need your fucking blinkers on.
right lane, just keep it how it is. What do you think, Tyler?
I responded to his tweet today and said that I do that sometimes. So
No, my goodness.
I don't know what to say about it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, but when it rains in Mansfield and you're driving from Ashland for an hour, it's pretty crazy.
I get the understanding of like, I'm not doing, it's similar to like wearing a mask. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for you.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
be,
doing what I'm
be
doing.
confident about your driving and just drive.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, also let them know.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm confident, but I'm letting you know.
I'm letting you know where I'm confident about going. That's correct. Yeah.
I'm confident of the speed
I
I'm
know
at.
where I'm going, and I'm confident about that. So I'm going to turn my turn signal because that's
Exactly.
the normal
We're not talking
fucking
about
thing
turn
to do.
signal. We're talking about, no, roundabouts, you don't need the turn signal.
No. Yeah.
Blinkers
you don't.
on
You
in the
don't.
rain, don't do it. Why?
You just keep.
Oh, well, if you're like going, okay, well, if it's heavy rain and you're going slower than the speed limit, then yes, turn your blinkers on. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just to and then get over in the right lane. That's what.
Right
that's the
lane.
norm-
Yeah, if you're doing it in the left lane, especially like if it's a 3-lane
Oh, yeah. If you're in
road,
the left
and
lane
if you're doing that
with heavy rain and your blinkers are on, straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
Absolutely.
Straight to jail.
No,
Right
go
Straight
fuck
to
yourself.
jail.
Yeah,
Right
no
to
way.
jail.
Also,
no way.
if you're struggling in the rain, it's probably because you need new tires. So just buy new tires.
If you're struggling in the rain because you can't
Also a bad driver.
can't see,
Yeah.
get some glasses,
Exactly.
or just fucking wake up. I don't know. Like
Yeah,
it's
wake
just
up.
rain. It's not the end of the world.
We're used to it. It's Ohio. It does it every
tires
other day.
can do that.
Yes.
They can
Exactly.
deal with rain.
Tires are one of the few things that you get what you pay for, in my opinion.
Well, not one of the few things. Most things you get what you pay for with just about everything. Yes,
An
that's
iPhone, you don't get what you pay for.
with cell phone service. You get what you pay for.
Service, yeah, okay, I can. agree
Everything
with
that
service
you can think
so
of.
the service provider, yes.
Everything that you can bring up to me right now that would get what you pay for, I will say yes. You get what you pay for.
Canned spaghetti.
Yeah, there's only like one brand of that.
What is it?
It's Chef Boyardee, man.
You ever had the Kroger version?
No, but you get what you
great.
pay for.
It's great.
It's not good.
Nah, it's good.
I was going to segue Warren's segment into Let's Get Social because it had to deal with that, but now we're just totally off topic.
Okay, well let's go to Let's Get Social.
One more thing.
You get what you pay for.
One
You
more
get what
thing.
you get what you listen for.
Laundry detergent.
Yes, you get what you pay for.
You think?
Yeah,
How much? What are you buying?
the Tide Pods
Why?
because
those
they're
too.
good.
What's so good about
They
it?
taste good.
You can only use one. You only have to use one for like a medium to large size load, and it makes them all smell good. But with the cheaper shit, you have to use 2 pods for a medium to large size load to make them smell good.
I did
We
a heavy
both
load.
know
I
you
did a
only
heavy
have
load
small
the other
loads.
day, and it took forever to dry.
We're not talking about drying anything.
Okay.
It's very-
Can you beer me?
Oh, yeah,
All
what you
wet
want?
producer.
all
You
wetness
want a
over
can?
here.
All right, yeah, could do a can.
You want me to
We are
toss it?
going
Oh, not with this right here.
to Let's Get Social while the beer swapping is happening here.
Are we flopping beers and getting soshi?
Thanks, Bod.
We are getting Soshi.
Sushi.
First question
Not
here.
the Olympics, though.
We're getting TJ Soshi.
Jesus Christ. If you've stuck around this long, just know there's nothing else to talk about. So
Well, we have
Sam
questions.
Cesare.
Your questions are coming up. First comment here from DK2's exclusive sports suite at Condescending DK. Dennis Kelly, friend of the pod. I have no questions, comments, or concerns at this time.
great. Glad you read that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dennis.
Thank you for that,
Dennis.
All right, I appreciate that. Next
Friend of the
one, another great one from Justin Markley.
Friend of the pod.
At Little Boomer Jute. So is Dennis. Dennis Little Boom.
I said friend of the pod.
I didn't hear it. So sorry.
Well, pay attention.
I have gotten so good at ignoring you.
Yeah.
Haven't we all?
Justin Markley. Justin Markley says, "Love you, baby boo."
Oh, love you too, baby.
That's
boo.
it?
Yes, we love you too, bud.
Love you too.
Yes.
As Warren
Yes.
kisses into the camera.
Absolutely friend of the pod. Next question here from Danny Smith at the Danny Smith. I don't have a question this week,
Jesus Christ.
But
but
Oh, there's a button there. Okay.
but I think you should all take a second and say something you love about each other.
Oh, that's
Hashtag wholesome content.
I'll
So Warren, you start.
Me start?
Yeah. What do you love about Jordan?
Jordan, I love that you were the person that was there for me when I first moved to Columbus.
Aw.
You were a great person to have
Aw,
around.
that's fucking adorable.
I was telling Haley, me and Haley went to Easton not too long ago.
Yeah.
And I pointed at the Sbarro in there.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, it's the first place I used my debit card. And Jordan was right
I
there.
was right. I remember you telling me this.
You
in the first
remember
place.
that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry during
She
this.
brought up,
I'm gonna cry during this.
This is so.
and I was like,
adorable.
she said, you think I'll remember? I'm like, hell no.
I remember you telling me that because I was like,
Yes.
you never use a debit card. That was my first thought.
I just went to
I'm
like
this
514.
guy's straight from Gallipolis.
Yes,
for sure.
sure was.
He's straight off the farm.
Oh, straight
All right.
out there. I was using cash for so
So are you
long.
doing? Are you doing him and me? And
Yeah, I'll do
okay.
you. Kyle?
Do me.
Okay.
No. Kyle, I love that you have been a wonderful addition as a friend of mine
Aw.
in these past few years. Ever since episode 50.
50.
Yeah.
Episode 51 is what
It was
I
like
said.
it was put in concrete in episode 60.
I literally just brought
For
this
my
guy.
birthday.
I didn't even tell Warren. I was like, oh, there's a guy coming to the podcast with
Oh, yeah.
us.
And I immediately, after that first episode, I was like, I like him.
Yeah.
Keep him.
I'm really gonna cry.
Aw. Danny, why'd you do this to us?
Oh my God, Jordan, you go next.
I go next.
Yeah.
Warren,
That's oh my God.
I like that you wear a yarmulke every day.
The peach one?
Yes.
That look like a bard.
Kyle,
Well, okay.
I
cool.
love-
Well, wish I didn't go first.
I love your beard.
Wow, that is really bad.
Hey, you still going to cry?
Not after that one.
Exactly.
Thank you. I love my beard too.
No, I appreciate both of you and everything that you do for the artillery, and I'm glad that you put up with some of my bullshit sometimes.
So much of your bullshit.
So much of your bullshit.
That's about all I have.
It's unbelievable. Okay, so I've been requested to yell about this from Michael Neff.
Oh God,
Okay, so
you're answering the same question, right?
yeah.
Okay.
What do I love about you two?
As he's saying it, Jordan turns his mic down.
I've been
he wasn't moving
requested
his
to
mic
yell
away.
about this. Jordan, what do I love about you? What do I love about you? What I love about you is your ability to market. I know that's a weird thing,
It's
but
not.
holy shit, you know everybody that there is to know in the hockey community. I can come to you about anything with a connection. And there it is. It's unbelievable. Just like, oh my God, Jordan knows this person already that already knows something about hockey. It's fucking unbelievable. That is crazy. I love that about you.
love that about- oh,
I
thanks, bud.
fucking love that about you, Jordan.
Thanks, bud.
Jesus.
appreciate that.
Warren, what do I love about you? What don't I love about you? For fuck's sake, you are one of the best friends I've ever had in my
Aw.
entire life. I'm dead serious. One of
Warren's
the
gonna
best
cry.
friends
Warren's eyes are gonna go watery.
I have ever had. And it came from this because of Jordan introduced us, obviously. I've been here for 133 episodes at this point. God bless America.
Jeez.
I love everything about you. That's all I have to say. I love all of it.
I love your smell.
I love the way that you love me.
Love the way you laugh.
Yes.
When this is over, we should get an apartment together.
We should all just move in together.
Wow,
That's perfect.
that was beautiful. There, Neff, you got what you
my
asked
gosh.
for right
That was
there.
Yep,
Wild.
both of you.
Yeah,
Danny
that was-
and Neff.
That was wild. That was.
That's
very
what I love
wild.
about you guys.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Love you both.
I love you too.
Tyler, we're not there yet.
Don't cut that one out.
That's okay.
Oh, hell
Ask that question in a
would
couple
never
more
cut that
episodes.
out.
Sorry, Tyler, coming soon. Yeah, in the next couple years. Yeah,
A couple of years.
Yeah, that's where
Two
we're
months,
at. We're
two
been a
months,
couple. Yeah, a
two
couple.
months, 2 months. 2
I
months.
appreciate
2
that.
months. Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right. After that, I don't even know if we should go on. But
Woo!
we will.
I'm a little winded.
That's a mic drop right there.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, next.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. Speak them.
Get it out.
Yeah.
All right. Next one comes from Adam.
Lame.
Adam. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it.
Make it Hain.
Change it.
I think his last name is Hain.
Yeah, it better frickin' be.
Better
His
be,
first
duh.
name better be Autumn. What bars or restaurants would you guys like to see move into the Arena District vacancies?
There's a lot of vacancies right
Personally,
now. so-
I'd love to see Brewdog move into where Gordon Birch was.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal suggestion.
Cool. I would like that a lot.
The only one that matters is I think the three-legged mare should move back.
Just it should become the three-legged
Just
mare.
to have their chicken
Okay.
tenders.
Yep,
again.
I knew that was coming. The chicken tenders, best chicken tenders that I've ever had
By far.
from Three Legged
So
Mare.
good.
I just
Yeah.
want their. I just
Amazing.
want to bathe in their oil
I
and the oil they
hate-
use for their chicken tenders.
I hate that they didn't last.
Yeah.
Now when like anything
You know
in
what's
the
great?
front,
They went down before the pandemic,
yeah. Sucks.
like the
I
year
hate that.
before.
Is Whistle Keg still there?
I don't recall the name, so I'm going to say no.
No, I think they're still there.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe. No, Brewdog would be a perfect fit for Gordon Biersch.
Would it? Well, yeah, it would. Okay.
Yeah, they got-
it would.
It really would be.
Shoot, I
Would
don't
that be
know.
fat? Would that be bad for our bar?
No,
I don't think
Our
so.
bar doesn't brew their own beer.
I know, but it's still a place you get beer.
Our bar's a hockey bar.
you still get
specifically.
beer there.
Yes, but it would not. No, it would. No, it would bring more
So
attention.
you've
to
got
the
Elvis Merzlinkland.
What was that?
You've got Albert Merzlinkland sponsoring their Elvis juice, and then they're going to open up a location there, and he's going to continue to sponsor their Elvis juice, and our bar's going to be fine.
Yes.
They'll be fine.
Okay. No. You know what would be great?
What, Warren?
A McDonald's.
Jesus Christ. A McDonald's.
Put in Burger King.
Yeah. I like to have it my way most days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A nice little Chick-fil-A.
Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah, little Chick-fil-A
no,
in there.
listen,
Yeah.
I was joking. But now, no.
Little
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A
Yes.
in there.
Yes.
For sure.
Chick-fil-A.
Put in
Yes.
a Chick-fil-A.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
A Chick-fil-A that serves wine. Because
Yeah.
Jesus turned water into wine. And that would be great.
You know what? Yeah. You're right. Or have a partnership with
And
like
closed
Chick-fil-A
on
and our
Sundays.
bar, and they'll be like, our bar, yeah, they're okay with you bringing our
Yeah.
food into there.
You know, a place that's gone out of business in Columbus, two of them left. And we need to bring it back somewhere. Hooters.
Little Hooters action. Yeah.
They have great wings, and I think we should bring it back.
Little
I've
wing
gone there
action.
one time.
What if we get an investor and make our own bar?
What are we gonna call it?
Artillery?
Puzzles.
Bartillery.
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 yeah, puzzle.
We'll call it puzzles.
Why do they call it puzzles?
That's the
We're
puzzle.
really going to go in on that? Okay. Bartillery is great.
Bartillery.
Bartillery.
Boom.
All right. If you're listening to this podcast and you have a lot of money and want to invest in us,
We know a guy.
DM me, and we will start our own bar at Three Legged Mare.
We know a guy.
Okay. Bartillery.
Bartillery.
I think we could do our podcast live
We're
from
just
there.
gonna put our name on it. We're not gonna run it.
Okay,
CBJ
that's
Artillery.
Yeah, I don't want any part of that.
I just want to go and get drunk.
Yeah, it's exactly.
essentially, So
This is our bar, the Bartillery.
the bar. This is our bar. This is our bar. The Bartillery.
That's so great. It's such a,
Or we could just
the Bartillery.
just go
we're
to
going to the
Dennis round.
Bartillery.
Yeah, Bartillery. It has to be.
Yeah.
We'll put that right next to our bar. Then that'll be a compete. Yeah,
We're going to be in the Gordon Biersch bar.
that's right. We're gonna brew our own Bartilleries.
I'm so glad that
Our own
these
Brutilleries.
like this camera doesn't have like my legs because
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I mean my
our
legs
Instagram
look,
story already has seen your feet now. I just showed that. So.
my legs look good.
Oh God! Put your legs down. Next question.
Okay.
Next question. Going to more hockey route here from Ohio Country Gent at OH Country Gent, friend of the pod. Does Yarmo offer Sheet a young center? I don't know if there's many RFAs out there right now,
I
but
don't know if there are.
Yeah, I don't know
either,
who
no.
I would want in terms of RFAs and a young one.
Kotkaniemi just got offer sheeted, but I think that he's a winger. Can you fact check that? Kotkaniemi. I know it's K-O-T. Just look up Canadians. Just look up Carolina offer sheet, and
Well, someone else brought up Peterson.
Pedersen, Elias Pedersen.
Elias
Yeah.
Pedersen.
That was a force. Go ahead.
Kotkaniemi.
IEMI.
Yeah, that's right. Kotkaniemi.
That one came from Forrest Ballinger at Daddy Gump 34. Actually, don't change it.
About the Pedersen.
Yeah, Pedersen for picks. A lot of them.
Yeah, it would be.
'Cause he's a
Well,
center.
his price range would be 4 first-round picks for an offer sheet. So, yeah, he could be. He's what, 24? I think
He's 22.
22. Elias Pedersen is 22.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's worth 4 first-round picks in my opinion. Are you kidding me? He's one of the.
No, that's a lot.
It is. But we've seen what Pedersen can do with Vancouver. He's one of the better scoring forwards in that division in the Canadian, like in Canada, right? So if he were to come here, that would completely accelerate this rebuild times 5. I mean, that would be our first line center immediately between Voracek and Line, and then we'd have to fill in behind that. That's absolutely we already got our first round pick in Kent Johnson for another center. Could be a third, second line center coming up. I mean, I think, in my opinion, it's a long shot and a far reach.
I'm not opposed to getting Elias Pedersen in here. I mean,
for 4 first rounders. I mean,
for 4 first rounders, no, that's a lot.
What are you gonna do? What?
If it's an offer sheet, though?
We did get 3 first rounders.
That's what an offer sheet is. So
is that what they want?
If Yarmo was to say put an offer sheet out for Elias Pedersen for $9 million a year for 5 years, whatever it is, I don't know. It depends on the salary range is what the compensation would be to the team that you're taking them from. So if it's between I don't know this for sure. But if it's between $8 and $10 million, I believe, or $7 and $10 million, that's 4 first round picks. Below that, it's 3 first rounders and a second rounder, and then the tier below that is all right, 2 first rounders.
We're good. It's rebuild. Don't do that. That's dumb.
That would
that's way too dumb.
It'd be a great. I think it would be a great move.
I mean, if we somehow swindled that, we're done. Rebuild's done.
You can build
This is our
around
team.
that. That's your first line. That's your first line center. You got Roslovic as second line, and then you got Kent Johnson coming up as your third line. I think that is a phenomenal move, in my opinion. It's not going to happen.
No.
But that would be a great move.
Okay. Here's a good one. There's some conditions around it, though. Blue Jackets bunker, backslash, Caitlin, at Bunker Blue. Thanks for the flip-flops. Can't wait to wear them. Which homemade cookies do you like best? Oatmeal, chocolate chip, or sugar cookie?
Well, is there icing on the sugar cookie?
Probably
Yes. No.
If there's not icing on it, then I go chocolate chip.
Okay.
If there's icing on, you ever get those Giant Eagle cookies during the holiday season? They're the sugar cookies with the holiday icing.
Yeah.
Those are delicious. You buy a dozen for $2.99, and they're kind of mushy.
The best cookies right now that you can go buy, Giant Eagle. Wait, no. Kroger has these pumpkin bread chocolate chip cookies, little small ones, about this big. The best things you'll ever have.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Go to Kroger after this.
What's your? You said sugar cookies.
So he said sugar.
If there's icing, if there's not, I go chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
So mine's conditional with oatmeal having chocolate chip in it. Because if it's oatmeal with raisin,
Oatmeal with raisin, fucking sign me up, dude. Those are the best cookies out there.
you're a gross boy.
I love oatmeal raisin. Oatmeal raisin?
Oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin cookies are my shit.
Hate it.
Fucking give me all of them.
Rosin?
Loathe it. But if it's
Oatmeal rosin.
oatmeal rosin.
With a little bit of resin in there.
So if it's oatmeal with chocolate chips, I'm going with that. Oatmeal with chocolate chips, yes. If not, then I have to go with chocolate chip because my reasoning is I think homemade oatmeal chocolate chip cookies are head and shoulders above any chocolate chip cookie that you can make at home. Because I think you can go out and buy chocolate chip cookies that are going to be just as good as what you can make.
Yeah.
So if it's oatmeal chocolate chip, oatmeal chocolate chip. Oatmeal for sure. Because that's so good.
Okay. It's fair.
How about you, Tyler?
It's not one of the options, but Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle.
Oh my God! Yes,
It's gotta be the
Fuck
best one.
me up
What
with
were the
Snickerdoodles, dude.
So you're like saying like, hey, what would you rather drive? A Jeep, a friggin' like a Charger,
Yeah.
or a station wagon? And you'll be like, I'd rather drive a Rolls Royce. Duh.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, last question. I think.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it's the last one we got from Mike Miller at mmiller113. Who was between the pipes opening night?
Said it last week. It's gonna be Elvis.
It's got to be Elvis.
He's the future. You're gonna start with who the future is.
Elvis. My Target friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The difference. Yeah. Go ahead. Say Corby.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, it just depends on the camp, I guess, right? I mean, it depends on what happens coming out of the camp. Clearly, neither one of them are getting traded at this point, so both of them are going to be here to start the season. It seems like. Why not Corpy? I mean, I know Elvis is as you guys say, the face of the franchise, or
Not yet, but
soon to be.
He's soon to be. I mean,
And I said it last week. Everybody wants that personality and all that, but I don't know. It just depends on who's the better goalie, and I could see Corpy being that guy.
yeah.
I could absolutely see Corpy being that
So
guy.
you're saying Corpy gets the nod?
I mean, Brad
Opening
Larsen's
night?
going to come out and try to win games, right? He has to. It's his first year as a head coach. He's got to win games. Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, obviously, personality is not enough to make you the starter. Obviously, Elvis is a fantastic goalie, but I think the nod goes to Elvis.
yeah. I think I'm going to say Corpy.
Okay, there you go. Elvis, Corpy.
There is one more.
Okay.
This one comes from at Warpat,
Oh God.
directed to College Artillery, and at Jordak.
Oh, I thought this was from you.
This is directed to you two.
Okay.
I'm not answering this for myself.
Gotcha. Okay.
In it, there's a statement about getting married, and I think the question is Kyle and Jordan.
Yeah.
Kyle
I'm listening.
and Jordan. Kyle,
We're listening.
I'm fucking listening, dude. Fucking say the thing.
this is great. Kyle and Jordan,
Huh?
will you be in my wedding as two of my groomsmen?
Aw. What the? You can't just. Obviously, yes.
Wonderful.
Aw, Ward, I love you, buddy.
Love you.
Aw. It's so special.
No.
I've got backups.
No.
It's okay.
You got backups? Good. Because fuck you, dude. I don't want any part of that. Of course. Yes.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
What
Cool.
a great way to
Yes.
do it.
That's
Thank you.
adorable.
Yes.
Look at you two.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Awesome. That's why I'm like, Kyle,
Yes.
just read it.
There's a couple tears in all these boys' eyes right now.
There
I'm just
is, there is a
There's
little bit.
cameras. I don't know if
That
you can
is
see
phenomenal.
it well.
Yes. Absolutely. Oh
I
my
would
God.
I would be honored.
Good.
Aw.
Will you be in my wedding and whenever it happens?
100%. I know I'm going to be your best man.
He said no.
Oh man. We've gotten so many iTunes reviews of all they do is stroke each other off during this podcast.
Yeah, well,
Listen,
fuck you.
Yeah, we're doing it
that's
right
exactly
now.
what we do. So go fuck
We're
yourself.
doing it
That's-
right now.
That's exactly correct.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't
I'll
care.
fuck myself off.
Go listen to another podcast if you don't like it.
It's on OnlyFans for a reason.
Yeah. No, that is awesome.
I think that's the last question.
Yeah.
That was the last question for sure. Let's end
that
it on
should
that.
absolutely be the last question. 100%.
Yeah.
It's been a great podcast.
I don't even know where to go from here.
Who was it brought to us by?
Well, it's brought to us by High Bank Distillery, Kyle.
Brought to you by High Bank Distillery.
High Bank Distillery, a local distillery right there in Grandview, Ohio. You love to see them. You love to drink them. You love to eat them.
We love to eat them.
I love eating liquor.
They have food.
They have great food. They have
High
great.
Bank
Listen, their food is so good. Their booze is so good. Go to have one or the other or both. Just do it because it's so good. Drink local. Drink High Bank.
Drink High Bank.
Wow, nailed it. Yeah,
Love to see
Jennings Java, whatever, some can of powder like this. JenningsJava.com.
Shoptheartillery.com for
In a
30% off our merch. We have a new logo, so obviously new merch is to follow.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah, boy.
So,
And also, if you
I've already
order
seen
merch, it's
requests.
coming.
I've already seen requests on Instagram for I'd rock that on a hat.
Yeah,
so.
so would I.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny. You say that.
That's funny you say
It's
that.
funny.
Yeah, shoptheartillery.com for 30% off what we currently have, and then we're dropping our new stuff here shortly. So We're done here.
We are done.
We're
here.
ending it on a high right there.
Yeah,
You love to see it. Warren's thing's still teary-eyed.
you are too. You are too.
Whatever.
I cried when Eli asked me to be his best man, and then I teared up there. Right there so.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you love to see it.
All right.
All right, we're done here.
We're done here.
Episode
Warren's
183.
getting married.
Warren's getting
I
married.
am. Spay and neuter your groomsmen.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Please
I'm
do
begging
not.
you, Source.
All right, boys and girls, we're now checking the microphones
Why am I so nervous right now about this podcast?
because there's lights.
This is weird, right?
There's lights and cameras.
Oh my god, I'm a little
in
nervous
a
about this
studio.
podcast. This is a whole new era starting. We just dropped the new
I feel
logo.
I feel like I'm on Good Day Columbus.
It's not saying much.
I'm Cameron Fontana.
Is it Fontaine?
Fontana.
Oh,
It's like Bellefontaine,
Fontaine.
Bell Fountain.
Check 1, 2. All right.
Bellefontaine.
All right, everybody talk. I'm going to talk, and then you talk, and then we'll all talk, so I know who's better.
My Twitter is no longer ProdTie2.
Idiot.
Stupid.
Don't follow that shit.
Don't follow it. You're going to need to be a little more boisterous over there.
Oh, here I am.
There you go.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Can you hear me?
I
Am I
can hear
doing
you
okay?
now. All right, Kyle, you talk.
Hello, I'm Kyle. I am here to do podcast
Naturally.
and doing the thing with all the mics and stuff. And hello, just doing the fucking. It's the audio definitely is going to change in here because the acoustics
Yeah, we're
are
good.
different.
We're good there.
Yeah,
Warren,
I'm
you
pretty
talk.
curious how it's going to sound.
Hello, my name is Warren, and I'm talking, and I'm always good whenever I talk and I say words. As you can see here, it's good.
Warren just liked a tweet
tweet
of
from
mine from 2015, and I tweeted, "I'm going straight for your thighs like the cake you ate."
Jesus Christ. All right.
This is the best thing ever.
That's a Gambino lyric. That's a childish Gambino lyric.
All right. Audios looks great.
Audios looks great.
And here we go.